Didn't like the shadow. How is everybody? I folded this up. What does it look like? Well, if I unfold it, right? If I unfold it, comes the earth. This is where everything lies on the earth. I think it's this way. And then what's cut out of it is this, right? So if you're ever looking at letters, parts of letters, this is one part, this is the other part. It's cut out. It could be cut in a different way, I'm quite sure. This is the way I have it. Now, if I put it together like this, like what's actually missing? What do you see in that design besides the 8? I don't know what it is. Second part of this video is all about the, we did this already once, we're going to do it again. It's about the crank system, let's say, right? We have the motor, and it turns at a speed. And it turns at the speed, whichever speed that is, the speed and the force, right? It's either with a chain, okay, or it's with a strap. Train has spaces in it. The strap has, this is the strap, right? Same way as the waterway goes. And the train, well, the chain is like the train, connected cars. So it's flowing or connected cars. Each one of these can bend. Now we have the sprockets. We have a sprocket here, and we have a sprocket here. Then there's the binder sprocket. Could be over here, right? That binder sprocket runs loose. Okay, whatever these two decide, this one will follow it. Now, just in case there was another reality to this planet, right? This will come under here, go over here, and either have a second sprocket, which is over here, to keep it so it's binded. You have to keep it binded, and they both move, right? Now, if we have this one over here, let's say this one would be over here, right? Now, this would, because this is making 2 run, it would be, I would use more energy. Is that correct? Or that I would need something more power in here to get speed and force, right, onto this block over here. So if this is turning this way, right, which way will that turn? That one will turn that way. Okay, this one is turning this way, but while this goes this way, it's turning this one this way. Pretty funny. Same chain, turning 2 things in different directions because it's coming around that way. Here it's only passing by. It's passing by this way, making it turn this way. Making it turn this way. Now, if you have one turning this way and one turning this way, right, what is going to happen to the force energy, the air that's in between, right? Remember, the area of space here that you don't see, right? There's something there, right? So now we're going to go with the speeds, right? And we're going to go 1 through 9. 9 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. Why go any more? Unless you want to go to half speeds. You want to go to half speeds, we'll go to 18. Right? The motor, okay, has its perfect speed. The speed of the motor and the force of the motor. Depending on what sides of binder, and on this side and this side, if the binder is one size here and another size here, it'll go slower than the speed by just changing the binders. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 binders. One of them is going to be a 2. One of them is going to be a 3. Now, can you have an actual 2? No, the actual 2 is connecting. You need a minimum of 3 for it to go around, right? If it was a what's it called, right? This motor, if it was a triangle, And this one had a pin on the end of it. Every time this turned around 3 times, it would only make the chain go once if it was a triangle. If it was straight, okay, if it was straight, it would turn it around once to this side and twice to make it go once. Here it'll be 3 times. Now, if it was 4 sides, it would have to move this side, this side, this side, and this side. And now once we got 4 sides, right, we can actually run it like a chain, right? So this would have 4 sides. So this motor would have to turn 4 times in order for it to move once. Now, if it had 5 sides, 1, 2, 5 sides, right? Or a 5-star, it's not the same. But if it had 5 sides, it would be 5 to 1. If it had 8 sides, every time this motor turned around once, okay, it would turn around only one part of the 8 sides. Okay, 8 meaning stop. So if we had a sprocket, okay, a sprocket of or a 3-star. I'm just trying to figure out how to make a 3-star. If we had a 3-star, right, this chain would go around and it would move 3. Let me explain it a different way. If we had a 9-star, 8-star, 7, 6, 5, 4, 4-star, right, a 4-star sprocket. If this would turn around 1 time, this would turn around 1 time. This would turn around 1 time. This would turn around 1 time. If this would turn around 1 time, this has to turn around 1 time, right? If the sprocket starts here and it turns around 1 time, it's here. And the sizes are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9 inches will make it go 9 inches forward, no matter what the chain is. Now, if it goes 9 inches forward, depending on what the size is over here, if it's 6 inches, right, every time this goes 9 makes this move 6, right? 9 times 6 will mean 1.5 in movement. Anyways, do you understand? And what I'm talking about is time and movement of the planet, okay? Time movement of the planet, time movement of the sun, time movement of the moon, our bodies, the vibration. This earth is timed. This earth is definitely, this is the way I see it. The earth is, I don't know why I'm coming in blurry, right? I don't know why I'm coming in very blurry. Do you see me blurry? Anyways, the earth is timed. Do I believe we should, and I've said this before, it's 808, and I like 808, which is 400. 8 times 6 is 48, and 8 minutes is 56, calling of the wolf. So, yeah, I'm just trying to think. If the only thing that we need here doesn't come out of here, just like in the movie Avatar. Did you ever see the movie Avatar? Did you ever see how come the body in Matrix became stronger, became quicker? The mind is more knowledgeable. It can conform to the energies that surround us. They say, well, it's impossible. Is it impossible? It already exists. Okay. The 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 Asians, those in Kung Fu and Taekwondo, the strength element and movement already exists over here. Put that together with a perfect moving mental mind. Look at the internet, how fast it works. We are we are a very good um, element, almost as fast as we can run faster. I just went out and I just pump, 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 pump. If my heart was a little different, right? If I can restructure the elements, the tissues in my heart and my blood, I mean, I mean, even a needle. I once tried to poke a needle in me, and as hard as I tried, with that point at the end, I wasn't strong enough, and also I was a little heartfelt. So I believe to get into this world, you have to come in through the mental. You're born, okay, here, you get a body, but you were in something before you even reached here. The last 2 nights, I took a little tiny piece of melatonin. It was really weird sleeping. Like, I don't want to take it. I need someone next to me saying, relax, relax, even in the middle of my sleep, because I sleep good, but it's like, you know, that's I mean, no, I sleep. Oh my God. I get a better vision of some sort. Um, anyways, I'm not really sure where to take it from that. Just want to show you the one of one of the two designs I really like. This is stop sign, and it's not that I need to know art. I'm not an artist. If you noticed over here, bent over to this way, bent over to that way, that piece that's in there, right? I'm not sure what it is. Shows you dimension. All I'm doing is extending my lines. That's the only reason I got to be able to draw this, is I extended my lines. I like the way this is on the angle. Remember, you're either on one angle or on the other. And there's my 88s. I have to take that away. Where is that light? How much light do I have? Mr. 88. Anyways, Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching.